We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Happ comes on now, and he has it, one down. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and two strikes to the Rays shortstop. A little low, it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. So stepping in, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Kipnis is there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Baez on at first, nobody out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Anthony Rizzo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Chris Bryant is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard hit towards center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it, two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. A runner on first with two away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great all set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Now here's the pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Choi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Here's Darvish on 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Another full count pitch home. This is in the air to left field. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's Mike Zunino as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Willie Adames. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kiermaier's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. And that misses. 2-1. Two and two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that's...
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes from this pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. Low with a fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Hayward, and this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batter.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate now, David Peralta. As he'll take a look at ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Hayward. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Hero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Now batter, the third baseman.
In now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier singled home a run in his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Fastball well outside. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Struck him out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0-1 the count. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason.
And he popped him up. And that ball's going to land between them. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. That misses 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box now, Willie Adames. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Here's the pitch.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Smoke toward the hole. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2, here it is.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Jeremy Jeffress is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now, David Peralta. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And that misses for ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. 1-1 the count now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he is out on the tag. And that brings up Javi Baez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino.
The last at bat, Matty D, we've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Lined hard to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz. No hits to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
High in the air down the right field line. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Hunter Pence. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. 7th inning ready to roll, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. From the stretch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
At the plate, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
Rowan Wick enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Hunter Renfroe as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game. So now to the plate, David Peralta.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Yandy Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Willie Adames, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a liner. Foul. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pitch popped up. Diaz waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And 8 innings have come and gone now. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Hopped up. Baez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. Ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the designated hitter, Hunter.
Nick Anderson takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So in now for Chicago, Jason Kipnis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Tampa Bay Rays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Glasnow pitches well enough to get the W. Yu Darvish struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's state attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the first base.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He grounds it sharply to third. McNeil's got it for one. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, trying to get him started again following the double play. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Corey.
No balls and one strike.
Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Hunter Pence. Strike one to start the at-bat. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. Colton Wong will stand in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and that's the second out. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon, runner in scoring position with two gone. Grounded to the right. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Happ gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up. Bryant is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44, Anthony.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Devers has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now a hard liner, but foul. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Devers into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away. And all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Just a tick behind for a strike. Fouled off. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. And here's Christian Yelich now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Pitch is popped up. Bryant over to his right, and that retires the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Line but speared on a hop. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 the count. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. Ill-advised swing that time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to left field. Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Colton Wong now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Alex Gordon. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Right there for strike one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Craig Kimbrell enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Here's Corey Seager as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he nails him at third. Great throw. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The set and the 2-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Here it is. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bryant is there to make. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He went deep back in the 5th. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Alec Mills comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Complete. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
First offering on its way.
Alec Mills.
Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And now this will get over the wall down the line. Out there for a ground rule double. O'Neill Cruz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 61. O'Neill Cruz.
0-1 the count. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A play at the plate, and he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying conclusion to our ball game. Wow. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kyle Hendricks takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.